The other, a fundamental concept in postmodern philosophy, critical theory, and cultural studies, involves the recognition and representation of individuals or groups as distinct from and often subordinate to a dominant societal group. This concept, explored extensively by thinkers like Simone de Beauvoir, Edward Said, and Jacques Derrida, is crucial for understanding dynamics of difference, identity, and power in diverse socio-cultural contexts. The other is rooted in existentialism, phenomenology, and psychoanalysis, where it initially pertained to the understanding of self in relation to others. It gained broader sociopolitical dimensions with postcolonial and feminist theories. The other represents more than just difference. It embodies the complex network of social, cultural, and political relations involving power dynamics where one group, often a majority or dominant group, defines itself against those it perceives as different or outside the norm. The concept of the other encompasses what is perceived as alien or different, usually in contrast to a dominant or normative group. This otherness is not inherent, but socially constructed. The process of defining the other is integral to the formation of group identity, often occurring through contrast and opposition, delineating us from them. The other frequently occupies a marginalized or subordinate position, subject to varying degrees of discrimination, exoticization, or stereotyping. The other intersects with various identity aspects, including race, gender, ethnicity, sexuality, and class, revealing the multidimensional nature of marginalization and difference. The other is crucial for analyzing how cultural representations contribute to and challenge the construction of the other. It prompts critical examination of stereotypes and biases in media, literature, and art. In postcolonial theory, the other is vital for understanding the dynamics of colonialism and imperialism, where colonized people were othered and depicted as inferior. Feminist theory uses the concept to explore how gendered binaries contribute to the marginalization of women and non-binary individuals. The treatment and perception of the other raise significant ethical questions about empathy, respect, and the ethical responsibility towards those who are different. Understanding the other is essential in formulating inclusive social and political policies, particularly in multicultural societies, addressing issues of integration, tolerance, and diversity. In an increasingly globalized world, interactions between diverse cultures and groups necessitate a nuanced understanding of the other to foster coexistence and mutual respect. The concept of the other invites the deconstruction of entrenched hierarchies and power structures embedded within societal norms, promoting a more equitable and inclusive understanding of different identities and experiences. The other plays a significant role in identity politics, where marginalized groups seek to reclaim and reassert their identities against dominant cultural narratives and practices. In education, the concept of the other is used to critique and reform traditional curricula that often marginalize certain groups. It encourages the inclusion of diverse perspectives and histories, promoting a more comprehensive and inclusive educational approach. While the concept of the other has been instrumental in highlighting issues of marginalization, it has also faced critiques for potentially reifying binary oppositions and simplifying complex sociocultural dynamics. The notion of the other transcends disciplinary boundaries, influencing fields like anthropology, sociology, psychology, and cultural studies, each bringing unique insights into how the other is constructed and experienced. In summary, the other is a pivotal concept in understanding the dynamics of difference, power, and identity in contemporary society. It encapsulates the process through which groups are marginalized and defined in opposition to a dominant norm. The concept challenges us to critically examine our perceptions and representations of those different from ourselves, advocating for greater empathy, understanding, and inclusivity. Through its exploration across various disciplines, the other continues to be a vital tool for analyzing and addressing the complexities of identity, power, and representation in an increasingly interconnected world.